This is their Tiki 921 crew member. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
Okay, back to the music now.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Well, now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pink striped suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Big Striped Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
A little salty.
A little salty? We'll get to that. B-Dog, how are you?
I am absolutely fan-freaking-tastic.
Me too. Me too. Fly-ass noogies? Yeah. Larice?
Where's the rum?
Yeah, where's the rum? That's all she cares about. Hell with all that, yeah. Well, we do have a big show for you. David Reef is going to be joining us with Reef Rum. We are going to be doing rum tasting, so that's going to be fantastic. And we got a brand new JBL Legends travel moment. All right, we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Van Lith Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada. All right, hold on just 1 second here. Let's see here if I can get the... There we go. I always forget that. Why? Let me see here.
What are you fiddling with over there?
Hold on just a second here. I got to fix something. And yes, we're aware of the video freezing up. So there's this little thing called bit rate. Mm-hmm. And bit rate is very, very important to video. And I've been playing around with it. Some of y'all might have noticed that I did Jukebox Saturday live the last 2 Saturdays, and that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of playing around with the bit rate. I thought I had it right, but there's all kinds of you can be off just a little bit, and it may be it. I don't know. Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out though. But to all of our friends up in Canada, our producer Monica, who is always listening, and the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar, Verona Corona, still down in Mexico. And she got to hang out with Mo down there. Looks like they had a good time.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and of course, Vacuum Cleaner Tom. who is always
working.
Let me see if I got. Now I've got to go back over here and let's see here.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it says working, with the accent. But,
It's the New York thing.
yeah, hippie chick leaves her microphone. There we go. Anyway, and of course, Tinkerbell and Northeastern Nora, and we're always thinking about Miss Tree. Good morning to you. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat. And of course, the ambassador of all great things. And of course, Tim, the Bodyguard, who's always in the background. And if you need him to save your life in Mexico, he'll do it.
And
All right?
Jamaica, he's good there too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. His birthday was this past week, right?
I know it,
Yeah.
yes.
So I was posting some of the pictures and stuff. There's a picture of he and I, at the bar, one of the P bars, the many P bars that we have been to.
We're not done going to P bars yet.
Remember when that was a thing? Well, we've been to them all over the
Been
world.
there,
now.
done that.
Yeah, been there, done that. And he's just laughing, have a big time, and we were having a good time that morning. So happy birthday to you. I believe it was last week, but anyway, we'll always say happy birthday to the Bodyguard. Let's see here. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack and Deer Lodge at Old Forge, New York, home away from home for Donna and Bill Cummings. And, of course, they have been having, is it snowmobile or snow machine?
She said it was snowmobile where
Okay.
she's from.
Yeah. Well, they've been getting many miles on it with all that snow they got dumped on. It did snow a little bit up in Canada, but not as much as it did down in New York. So New York's been hammered with it. So if you have a snow machine, mobile, whatever you want to call them crazy things that I ain't never going to get on.
Oh, they're great.
No,
They're a lot of fun.
I can't stand all that snow and ice in my flip-flops. So good morning to you guys. She sent me a picture of them just a little while ago on their snow machine or snowmobile. What'd you say it was?
She says she calls it a snowmobile.
Snowmobile.
And
Oh.
we call it a snowmobile, but over in Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, they all call it a snow machine.
I know. How do you grow potatoes and all that snow in Idaho?
Hey, I have seen it. I have seen that operation. It is quite something. And they've got these mounds of, how we have those here at the TNT plant over here? Mm-hmm. The ammunition things where they're stored underground. That's exactly what they do in Idaho. It is like a mounded warehouse.
An underground silo?
It really
It's
is.
a temperature.
And they store all those potatoes in this underground. It looks like a warehouse, but when you're looking from the outside, it just looks like a hilly field of grass.
I've seen those.
It is
South
amazing.
Idaho, yeah.
Well, there
It
you
is
go.
amazing.
Well, they have to cure the potatoes.
Potatoes
over a
before they
certain-
go.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
Sweet potatoes, like I grew this last summer.
Yeah.
I aged those in my garage this winter, and they're perfect right now.
That's awesome.
Oh, all right. Appreciate that update on the potatoes. I'll never bring up potato again. All right.
Good thing.
Let's see here. The Treetop Flowers Patio in Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to
Good
you guys.
morning.
Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. Happy Sunday to you
Good
guys.
morning.
Yeah, that is Shy Patty and Rick the Stick, the one-eyed bandit. Of course, his eye is a lot better now, thank goodness.
Oh, that's
Good,
so
good.
wonderful.
He can actually see better than he ever has, so the one-eyed bandit thing might be going away.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
And Patty with Rick's other eye, we may have
Yeah.
to come out with something else.
I know.
Patty with an eye.
Well, when you hang up those big eyes, all right, bring them down to the summer party, that you put around your neck, and we'll put them in the studio, okay?
Hey, yeah,
there we
That's
go.
fun.
We'll start have to call Rick Eagle Eyes.
Eagle eyes. Eagle eye. I like that. Yeah. Probably better for his truck driving job to call him
Probably.
Eagle Eye. Are you also known as the one-eyed bandit? We got a problem with that. Yeah. Eagle Eye sounds a lot better. CK Sunrise Villa in beautiful Stock Island, home of that guy in paradise. And, of course, good morning to all of the Warriors. And
Good morning.
Brody, poor Brody. I mean,
Brody's been having a time lately.
I don't know what he does to these dogs. I mean, it seems like a happy place for a dog to be.
You would think.
Got the little sand and everything out back and
Got
all
your
that
own
stuff.
private beach.
Yeah, get rolled
come
around
on.
in a golf cart, but I
And
don't
he's a
know.
doting daddy, that's for sure.
Well, we got to get him on some. We got to get the dog on some nerve medicine. Apparently, it ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Give that dog some CBD. It'll be all
Yeah,
right.
something like that. And of
Chris will have it all gone.
And of course, the beautiful Cat. Good morning to you. Happy
Hey,
Sunday
good
to you.
morning,
Hope
Kat.
you're doing fabulous. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man, and of course his beautiful wife Pat, our picture girl, and all the grandkids. And they have the Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Mondays at 6 p.m. He's back to work now, by the way.
That's good. That's good news.
Yeah, well, he got used to sleeping in,
I know.
Yeah, so he's back to work and doing well. So good morning to you guys. Make sure you check out Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. And, of course, Ed and Felicia and all of the conductors that he has up there. And been bringing in some guests
Yes.
here lately and having a really good time on the show on Mondays at 6 p.m. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida, home of B-Man and Michelle, who are sailing out to the Bahamas right now.
Yes, they are.
They left this past week, or this week, and they won't be back until the 30th, sailing in the Bahamas and having a good time. Been looking at all the pictures. So no Coastal Confessions this past Friday or next Friday, as a matter of fact. As they have to go out and do what we call research. They're doing research, and and I'll tell you something. B-Man needs it. All right, I sent him a text message the day they're supposed to leave. I said, "Have a good time, enjoy yourself, no working."
That's right.
Yeah, and the very next day he sent me a text message. I got this from one of the artists. I'm like, listen, I'll tell them to leave you alone, okay? So good morning to you guys, and of course that is where we hang our hats when we are in Key West. The Pond Front Patio in Ottawa, that of course is home of B-Dog and Lou, and the Legend Studio where they have tropical country. And this week we had the skylights open so the sun could come in.
That's right. It was a nice little sunset over the pond front patio.
It was nice. I believe you still got a little bit of sunburn right there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We've learned our lesson that we need to keep that shut during the show. So.
Absolutely. Forgot about, there's always something you forget about, and that was one of them. So, but that is, of course, Wednesdays, Tropical Country, B-Dog and Lou, 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Lake Music over in Harrison Bay, home of Flaz and Larisi.
Larisi?
We'll call you Larisi today.
You can do that. I've been called worse.
Yeah. Me too. Earlier this morning, as a matter of fact.
Perhaps you deserved that.
I don't know. We're going to get into it, though. We're going to talk about this thing.
All I know is
We're
I
gonna talk
walked
about
in and I heard, listen.
Listen. I need lots of clothes.
Let me tell you something about him.
Yeah.
Now you know.
I'm like, do I need my referee shirt on?
Yeah.
Listen, listen.
That southern drawl. Listen.
It's been a long damn week. No coffee. No milk. No beer. No alcohol. No
You've been on a total cleanse.
bone broth. Now, I don't tell you. I don't know if you ever just drank bone broth every day of your life. And then there's this milk, this shake that I had to drink every morning.
I make him this shake, and it's berries, cashew butter, coconut oil,
that sounds so
walnuts,
filling.
almonds, chia seeds.
Well, when you're starving to death and you
Coconut
haven't
milk.
eaten in days, you're like, oh man, this is the best shake I ever had in my life. This is great. Then you gotta
and a
drink some
lemon?
green thing.
A lemon and avocado, and that's what I put in his. And half of an avocado. That's what I put in his shake. And yeah. And yesterday I made him one that was chocolate that had cauliflower, avocado, and it had chocolate
I am so
in it.
sorry.
And-
Yeah,
I am so sorry for you.
it's been a long week. It's been a long week.
I'm glad I wasn't around this week.
He
Good
said,
Lord.
I'm making coffee today.
Yeah. I got up yesterday morning. I'm like, listen, Saturday, There's things I don't do in days that starts with an S, and I'm telling you right now, I'm having some freaking coffee before I kill somebody.
If that was happening to me, I wouldn't come out of the garage.
Oh, it was horrible. And then how long have you been married, Flash?
30 years.
10 years.
Okay.
110.
Maybe you can explain to me why women do certain things, okay? Because you've been doing this a lot longer.
Trying to make it healthy.
No. Here's the thing. They force you to drink a shake that you didn't want to begin with, right?
Yeah.
If you won the lottery and you could have bought anything in the world, this would never be anything that you would have bought, right? So then you get used to it because you're just starving to death. You're just withering away, right? You got to have something. So then yesterday, it's like, she's like, well, I made you a different kind of shake. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What happened to my other shake? That's the only thing I want now. What are you talking about? Oh, no, you need this one. I'm like, why? Why force me to drink something I didn't want to drink to begin with and then change it up on me?
Because blended cauliflower is yummy.
Listen, if you're in prison, right? You look forward to the sloppy joes on Thursday.
I'm pretty sure the guys in prison ate better than you this week.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's been rough. And then of course, I'm remodeling I'm building a walk-in closet. Took the jacuzzi out and building a walk-in closet. But we had a I don't know.
We had a tiny closet, and he packed all of his clothes in there. I don't even know how they all fit.
And apparently I'm some bitch because I got T-shirts.
No man should have more clothes than his female counterpart. I'm sorry.
I got to tell you, do radio for 10 years, you end up with a lot of T-shirts from sponsors and radio and all kinds of other stuff you got going on.
You got that big yellow thing out there. They could go in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, between that, and you just sneak in the house. You sneak in the house. That way, because if she hears you walk through the house, it's like, Diddy! And if you don't say anything, she'll call you from the other room.
Where are you?
Are you working on that closet? Well, I just got home. I ain't even had my bone broth. I'm trying to make me a shake in here, mixed greens and cauliflower.
I know you're paying on that because Lou wanted new patio furniture.
Yeah.
So we ordered new patio furniture, and it came in like early in the morning. It got delivered. So as I was leaving for work, I drug the box inside. So, your new furniture is sitting there in the hallway. I'll see you tonight. No, I figured I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Yeah.
Well, I get home, and she's sitting in the floor putting it all together. And then she goes, I think I made some mistakes on that one. She goes, I said, what? She goes, I forgot to put the washers on.
Yeah.
And I'm not even out of my work clothes, and I'm sitting on the floor taking all of the all of these bolts out to put the washer back on.
Yeah.
But here's the daggone thing: all of those went on with an Allen wrench. You know what I'm talking about? Suck it.
Yeah, and the Allen wrench is only good for one use because, it starts wearing off after a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you got blisters on your fingers by the time you're done. Yeah.
So I bought these clothes racks, right? I thought, well, all right. And I've been saying this for 2 months now. I'm like, listen, you have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to building this, okay? And how many steps it's going to take. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I got to have a place to have hang all the clothes, right? And we can put them in the bedroom where we live. We don't live at the other end of the house, okay? And that way, we get up, go to work, whatever, we can put our clothes on and all that stuff. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Let's load it down with all the clothes. Now, this was a temporary rack. I planned on just throwing it away when I was done with it, okay?
Well, they're going to be thrown away now.
Yeah. And so she loads them down, it's got like a 200-pound capacity, so there's 700 pounds of clothes on them.
2 racks full of his clothes. Mm-hmm. Not a single one of my clothes are on there. And they fell over and crumpled under the weight.
After they were moved from that end to the other side of the house,
made any difference.
And then drug across the carpet. Okay.
I don't think that really made any difference.
Oh, hell yeah, it did. It did. It did.
I really don't. I think they would have crumpled anyway because of the weight of all your clothes.
Like I
Well,
said,
okay.
So,
Lou tells you the same thing. You know, we have in our big walk-in closet,
yeah.
and she'll tell you she has one rack on
That's all
On
I
the
have
right
is
side.
one rack.
I got
One
a rack
small
here.
rack.
I got 2 racks here, and then I got a rack up there. I got 4 racks of clothes in our closet. So
Well, that's
I
why
know
I'm
I don't
building
get
a-
rid of anything. All the T-shirts.
Yeah.
I literally have a T-shirt from 2007 Journey concert. I mean, come on.
Well, that's
get
why
rid
I'm
of
building a
anything.
walk-in closet. I need more space.
Obviously.
You know, I can't find my
He
stuff.
obviously needs more space because he. Oh my
We'll
God.
rent you some from our house if you want.
Well, we have 2 closets. You know, if I'd known that we were going to drag the cheap Chinese
That's exactly what they are.
rack to the other end of the house, hell, I'd have just put the clothes in the closets in the other end of the house. You
Well,
know?
they still wouldn't fit.
Anyway,
There's too many.
So,
All right.
so she's a dragster, huh?
you know, and you know, listen, there's only so much I can take. All right, you know, if I have no coffee, no alcohol, I got to tell you, when this Reef rum came in the mail this week,
I'm surprised
I'm
that's
like-
unopened.
oh my God, I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait. And I told David, I said, this is the best thing that's happened to me all week. All week.
I can't believe you'd start a project when you're under those handicaps.
I
I'm just saying.
know.
It wasn't intentional. You know, but, you know, shh.
Oh, everybody feel bad for the poor Tiki
yeah.
man.
By the way, I noticed there was a good 2x4 in that yellow thing out there.
Well, here's the thing, you know, so I had to take out 2x4s, right? You know, and tearing out walls and stuff. And those old 2x4s, when you take them out of, you know,
Out of the house.
out of a house where they've been for 25 years,
years,
whatever, and they immediately will warp on you and twist. They like to twist a lot from when you take them out. So if you're going to use them, you have to use them quickly. 'Cause they will twist on them. So I did leave some out there, you know, in case I needed a small piece or whatever, you know, because I can cut that twist out of it. But
Did I notice that you're using 20 penny nails on those?
they did, 20 penny nails back in the
20 penny
day.
nails back in the day. Those
Yeah.
are big nails.
Yeah, yeah.
But you think they were shot in or pounded?
I think those were shot in
Oh, my.
because I couldn't see any hammer marks anywhere on anything. I think they were shot in there.
I
So,
think they
Well, we can start adding more people to the list there. Evidently, the bodyguard takes up about 3/4 of their closet as well.
listen, we need
And
stuff.
Patty Campbell says Tim has way more clothes than she does. So you're not alone, Heather.
Okay. See, it's supposed to be this way. It's a normal thing.
No, that's not normal.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Girls are supposed to have more clothes.
Listen, we have steered way
Fellas.
off into the ditch here, but let's see here. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio, the Seaside She Shed. That is Dave Sines and Beth Travers. Moving along. All right. You kids, shut up. Don't make me pull this car over. Yeah. Oh, man. That is Dave Sines and Beth Travers. MFG Records, Tropical Division, MFG, Music for Grown-Ups. That is our official record label of Tiki Man Radio. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Shelley Forsythe and the crew. Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. It's Gina's birthday this week.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to you and happy Sunday to you guys. Rocking on the back porch of Tiki Man Radio. The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York. And the Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. Good afternoon to you guys.
Afternoon.
And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo's.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you, everybody. I hope you're doing fabulous. I'll try to fix the freezing up thing. Maybe. I don't know if I'll change the bit rate or whatever during the show, but we'll see what happens here. But
It's
let's.
tough to make those corrections during the show.
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's always something. It's always something. But let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors.
Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world-famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. TikiManRadio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddah coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the reggae wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want reggae wines. Go ahead and order a case of it because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. Reggae Wine's the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, you can always get Reggae Wines here at the Chocolate Bar. Make sure you stop by sometime. If you're going to stop by, you're going to be here in the summertime, whatever, check out Reggae Wines. They've been a really big supporter of Tiki Man Radio. And still doing it, huh? Doing it worse now?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here if we can change you know, you got to be careful with this bit rate stuff, man. Let's see here.
It's very finicky.
Very finicky now. Worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen it freeze up yet.
I have. You haven't been looking.
Okay, fine.
Yep, there he is. Yeah. It's just a little delayed, okay?
3,800.